You may have seen my trying to conceive journey for baby number 2 and 3, our rainbow babies, here on YouTube. I used to post a lot of live pregnancy tests. I shared many pregnancy test results that were negative and also many that were positive that ended in a miscarriage. When I finally got pregnant with our rainbow baby, our 3rd baby, and I gave birth to him and we were able to bring him home from the hospital, I thought that everything would be great and I would feel totally fine. But postpartum depression and psychosis almost broke me. And yet that season is what changed everything. This is life after the positive pregnancy test. Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, not wearing pants. He's wearing his shoes though, and broken glasses. This has been the absolute most difficult time of my life. First of all, I want to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Heather and I'm a mom of 3 kids. Me and my husband were trying to conceive baby number 2 and then number 3, and I shared all of that on YouTube. You probably know me from my many live pregnancy test videos. I'm gonna show y'all first before I look. Okay. Now I'm gonna look. Many that were negative pregnancy tests, and then many that were positive pregnancy tests that ended in negative pregnancy tests and miscarriages.
What's the update, baby?
They gave me another bag of blood for now. I'm not sure how many more they're going to give me.
Hi! He's on a swing. I never expected that the pregnancy of
Mama.
I never expected that the pregnancy of a rainbow baby would affect me so much. We're gonna have to go in. The kids were hungry, so I cut them up some grapes. What are y'all watching? Number blocks. Oh my gosh, I love this. Highly recommend this for your kids. They can learn a lot from this little series.
Hey, baby.
Now my husband's home from work.
I guess it's my new uniform.
So yesterday we went to Walmart and they had these camo pants on sale for $3. So he bought how many pairs?
All of them.
All of
I think it was like 8 pairs.
A bunch of so
I think it was 8 pairs.
now he's gonna be.
Well, they're comfortable. They got deep pockets. They got little small, or the little leg pockets, both sides.
They actually look good on you. Okay, the kids wanted to come back outside. What are you doing? Digging in the gravel? I wanted to make this video to kind of explain where I've been, and it's just so difficult because I'm so easily distracted. Okay, I'm just sitting by our building that we keep all the kids' toys in. It has been so difficult this season of my life. From the very moment that I seen those 2 pink lines on the pregnancy test and tested positive for pregnancy with my 3rd baby, I instantly felt extremely scared, and I didn't really realize how much my miscarriages had affected me. As you may know, I have had recurrent miscarriages. My last miscarriage was a year before I got pregnant with my baby number 3, my 2nd rainbow baby. And up until that point, the miscarriages that I had were not as traumatic for me. They were very traumatic, but my very last miscarriage, I almost bled. I lost acute amount of blood, and they had to give me a blood transfusion. It was very, 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 very scary. I had an incomplete miscarriage. It was a missed miscarriage. I was 12 weeks pregnant, and that really, really scared me and really affected me with my pregnancy with that rainbow baby. It affected me so much that when I found out I was pregnant with my baby number 3, I wasn't, like, I didn't feel like blissfully like excited. I felt scared that I was gonna lose that baby as well. And it, like, I was very happy, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to explain that I didn't feel like naive about the situation that I was in, that it wasn't, I didn't think like, oh, it's not a possibility that I could have a miscarriage. Like, I knew that it was a possibility, and it scared me. So the moment I found out I was pregnant with him, I instantly went into fear mode, survival mode, and through my whole pregnancy, I pretty much took it extremely easy. I basically bedridden myself, where I just didn't do very much, and that in turn made me get in very bad health, physically and mentally. I gained a lot of weight, and I'm struggling with trying to get back in shape and build up my physical health as well, but also the mental health really took a toll. And the fear that I had throughout my pregnancy then came to the postpartum, and that is what was so shocking for me, is I had severe postpartum depression through that postpartum, and I really struggled. Like, I didn't want to post videos because there was something wrong with me. I don't know what happened, but it was like a switch went off in my brain, and all I could see was negative. But I will say through all that it was truly a blessing from God. And I want to explain why I would even say that. I wanted to pop in and explain a little bit more about what I'm talking about here, that my postpartum depression and psychosis helped me and was truly like a blessing from God. And I wrote down some notes to help me explain this a little bit better to you. Walking through postpartum depression and psychosis was one of the hardest battles of my life, but it became the very thing God used to grow me. It opened my eyes to the reality of spiritual warfare and how deeply I need to protect and guide my children toward God. It helped me in so many ways. Not only did it help strengthen my relationship and grow my relationship with God, but it also helped me seek help with my mental health. I did receive a diagnosis, and receiving treatment for that has truly changed my life and made my life a lot easier, and explains a lot about why I struggle with certain things. So that's literally thanks to my postpartum depression, of why I understand more about myself. It also deepened my faith and made me a stronger Christian. It really showed me that I need to take an active role in my children's life on pushing them to have faith in God and teaching them about God and having a good relationship with Him. My son is outside the door. It also taught me to stop seeking validation from other people. My self-worth and confidence was so brittle. Literally anything could break it. Going through this battle with my self-image, having so much negativity towards myself and the world, it really helped me become more independent and not rely on everyone else. It's not that I don't want people in my life, or it's not that I don't want or need people in a relationship, but I'm more secure with myself on my own, and I can do things on my own, and I seek my own, I know my own self-worth, and I don't need anyone else to tell me if I'm worth anything, because God has decided my worth, and I don't need to seek that validation from other people. And I guess hitting rock bottom really just, where else was I supposed to go after that, I guess I just decided to go up instead of in the ground. What tried to break me actually built me up. It made me stronger, more independent, a woman fully leaning on God. And once you're stripped from everything, you realize that you need God, and you realize that you also can go through things on your own and you don't need other people. It made me much more aware of the spiritual warfare that we are in, and it really opened my eyes to something that and I don't know if you're religious or you're Christian, but I am a Christian, and I believe in God, and Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And when I was going through my postpartum depression, postpartum psychosis, and I was really having really bad thoughts, like the worst that you could have, and I was struggling every single day with that, I realized that the devil was trying to hurt me, affect me so much, because then it would affect my children. Y'all left me. I was outside. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, what better way to get to the kids than through the parents? If you can relate to this, or if this spoke to you in any way, comment down below and let me know how, whether God has brought you through a storm and you have grown even stronger through it, or if you are currently going through a miscarriage or postpartum depression. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you're going through or have been through and get to know you better, because I really want to know each and every one of you and grow along with you. I would love to celebrate how far you've come, and I'm very happy that I've come so far, and I'm so excited to share more with you. If you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I also have an Instagram and TikTok at morganfamily_YT. I also have a Facebook at Meet the Morgans, so if you want to, you can follow me there. I love y'all so very much, but I guess I'm gonna go now because my kids are going crazy. But I hope you have a beautiful day and know how truly special you are, and how much this world is so beautiful with you in it. Bye. And I just want to say, I am going to do my next video. It's going to be like explaining more about what's to come on this channel.